Alrighty guys, we're at Lake Tyres and it's raining, so we're just chilling. That's pretty much it. When it got up here yesterday, it was quite a nice arvo, but as you can see it's kind of changed a bit. It's been raining all morning. It's what is it? It's like 12 o'clock or something now, 12:15. But yeah, living off up and goes and box of shapes. Ben's sitting down the front in his roof, not in his rooftop, in the swag. Don't know if you might be able to see a bit there. But yeah, no good. If it gets lighter, I think I'll be getting out. I'd love for it to just stop though, but it looks like it's going to stick around for a while. It's been here all morning, so it's been here for, it was actually raining all night last night. We had maybe an hour where it wasn't. That was when Ben got up and had some brekkie. But yep, I'm just waiting for the rain. Ben got onto a nice little flatty yesterday.
On a little plastic.
Is that first cast?
Yep.
Nice.
First cast at this little spot. I'm like, oh, I can see the bottom. He's actually not bad either. He was coming towards me, so I didn't get the weight straight away. Oh, he's okay. He's not huge. He's got some beautiful colours on him. Hopefully the plastic stays in. First flatty for the trip. Oh, and he flicked that out pretty easy. Little minnows.
Oh.
On a weedless style.
Massive little school just started busting up coming this way too. Oh yeah, nice.
It's alright, I'll get a photo because
nice little sucker.
that was first cast up here.
That was awesome. Oh yeah, I see the ground now.
Yeah, well, I was just like,
And you just cast out over that dark bit, did you?
Yep.
Nice.
Not even on a big lure.
You. G and I got onto a bigger one. I've got a fish. 95mm double clutch. Hasn't really done much, but I am. Alright, it's doing something now. I don't have a net. Oh my goodness. That's not the lightest drag either. Let's go chase it. Nice. I was just flicking along the flats. Yeah, I reckon that's a flatty, I reckon. Oh, could be a tailor. Hopefully it's not a tailor. Hasn't jumped though. This is exciting. I reckon that was a tailor. Was not cool, man. Oh, maybe it wasn't. I don't know what it was then. I thought he must have nipped me off. But he didn't. Not much scrap either, but that's what I was chucking. Damn, that would have been a good one. Damn, must have been a flatty. Suck. Would have been a good one too. Damn that. But he got off. Mainly going to be throwing this double clutch around again, I reckon. Because I lost that one yesterday and it was a good one. Just go smash them on the sands.
Might be a little flatty. Come up to a bit more weeds, so didn't really know it was hooked to start with. He's not too bad. A little double clutch. It felt like I had weed on it just to start with, and then it did the old Yeah, he's not too bad. He's not huge, but I got pretty light drag on while I was he'll be size. Yeah, he'll be in the slot. So that guy will probably come for dinner. So he's within the slot limit, so he's about 50. So he can only be a max of 55. So a perfect eating size, and we only brought a few snags.
I rookied it. I got the live well, but I didn't bring the battery. I was too excited about this new little fella. He's not new, but I had to get a replacement motor because it wasn't working properly. So we got a puddle for him to sit in, which Ben's bringing over now. What'd you get him on?
Double clutch laser AU 75.
Nice.
Perfect eating sized flat.
That is a nice eating size one. One more of those and we've got dinner.
I've sent Tyler back. We weren't too far from where we launched. We're going to put him on ice, and he forgot his live well battery, so he's gone to get that as well. So that way, any more that we can catch, we can actually keep alive. So that way, it's really fresh. We'll put it on the ice, and then we can fill it up when it's nice and like the flesh is firm later. But so now I'm stationary. I've put my little pole in at the back there. I've got a little hand-held pole that you can just spike into the ground, and it's just deep enough for here, so it's keeping me in place. And Tyler has an actual power pole, which is an electronic version of that, but I don't have one of those, so we're rolling with that. So now I'm just fanning, casting around, and then I'll probably have a move. So I'll start over here and just work my way around and see if we can't intercept with another fish somewhere. Alright, so what we're doing is we're looking for broken ground. So we've got sand and weedy patches. This is a really good hiding spot for flathead, as they can hide really nicely. Alright, so they got their dark colours, their light colours, and they pop in all these spots like all these shells. It's exactly what they look like, and they sit there and wait for any prey to swim over the top of them, and bang, they're dead. See you later. So I'm making my double clutch look like that, because at the moment I'm trying to catch whatever. This is a really good all-round lure, so I can catch brim, flathead, tailor, anything. Alright, I'm going for bigger flathead. I'd chuck on a bigger lure with bigger leader. Alright, but I'm just going for some eating sized flathead, because it needs to be below 55 centimeters and above 30 centimeters here in Victoria, which is really good. So we're targeting those fish for a feed before we move on to trying to catch a trophy.
Has to be. I'm so scared. I'm so scared, man. I'm chasing it. I'm chasing it. Yep. 6 pound. I need this fish for food. Yeah, it's at the surface there. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. It might not be. Hasn't, like, it's been at the surface, but it's not jumping. We'll find out. Hang on, it jumped. It's gotta be a tailor. Got him, got him! It's not a bad one, actually. Oh, look at that. Dinner in a net. A couple of flatty fillets and a couple of tailor fillets. That is good fillet size. He's actually coping pretty well too. Look at that. He's a nice colour, look at that. That's sick. Nah, one on the GoPro will be fine for me. Dinner.
That's another flatty. Seems like he's not too bad. Just felt in the back end of my rod, just a little slack. Oh, he's actually got a bit of go to him. He's cruising around that way. No, that's not the way we want to go. Come on, boy. We only got light leader though. Little plastic. Very little plastic. Tyler said he just missed a hit, so I switched over to a weedless plastic like what he's got on. He's got a prawn one, I just had whatever was sitting there. But I went with the lighter setup because it was a real light plastic. I might have to... oh, he's a brim. He's a decent brim. That's alright then. Means we shouldn't bust off on him. Don't have my brim gear here, so if I had my brim gear I'd be able to definitely fish these plastics a lot nicer, but that might be why Tyler was getting smacked and not hooking up on his big weedless one. It's definitely a nice brim. I'm gonna have to get a photo of this one. He's very nice, very chunky. Woo-hoo! That's a beautiful brim, man. He's a good brim. He's one of those tanks. You know how the other day we're seeing those stupid tanks going past? I'm like, Jesus, they look solid. Just real fat. Big-headed Lake Tyres brim. I reckon you might have, yeah. But I want to get a photo of this one. He just looks good, eh? Like he's got good colours to him too. Yeah. Alright, had some happy snaps with him. Let's get him going. Make sure he's good to go before we let him roll. Wish I had my other camera now because it's not raining at all. But it'll get work out tomorrow. Little bait junkie minnow did the trick on this little dude. Oh. There he goes. I reckon mine's a flatty though. Feels like a bit of weight there. Maybe it's a brim, I don't know. Be like a bit of weight to whatever it is. I reckon it's a flatty. It's got that sleepy... Oh, this isn't good though because I've only got light stuff. I know, but the snags. I've had experience with this. 100% a flatty. And he's dusting and he's gonna go for a snag, isn't he? Because he didn't do much, there's just weight, and then he's woken up now. Just as we were saying, this is the little spot we'd seen brim at last time. I was like, oh yeah, it's brim o'clock with the brim lure, brim setup. This happens all the time. Unless, it could be like a side hooked something as well, because well, we're doing all right at the moment, I think. Yeah, I think he went deep, but he went the other way deep. He said, fine, we'll go deep, but we're going my way. Funny if it's just like a side hooked tailor. It's a backwards hooked brim. No wonder he's bloody tailing me up. This is outrageous. Pulling him in backwards. Because I kept feeling it like it was just his kicks, like... Yeah. Which I actually was. Oh, it's a ludric. I reckon it's a tank ludric hooked in the arse.
Jesus. Jesus Christ, that is a big ass ludric.
Try pulling that thing in backwards. Damn, I was hoping it was a good flatty.
Nice.
It's so weird.
You hooked him in the back.
No wonder he was tailing me. Like, that's a solid fish. A legit good eating, or?
I don't know. They eat grass, I'm pretty sure.
Pretty big. People catch them to eat.
I know. We could try it if you wanted to.
We're gonna get some good films.
That'd be nice. Yeah, let's do it. Do you want to measure him? Because that'll be your PB, because you wouldn't have caught one of those before.
Brim. 45? He weighs a lot. Are we?
I reckon.
Adios, big lewd sucker. Got us excited for a bit. Go, Tyler, go!
Your big one?
I don't know. Not big as Ben's one that he's got on at the moment. It's just a little baby. Ben, that's dinner. Flatty. We're eating them all.
You're hungry. Did you take any food?
We took 8 snags, so that's enough for us to have a couple each for 2 nights.
Did you know that shops sell food?
Woo! There's no shops over here, Mum. Mum, you're on the GoPro too, by the way. Oh, look.
Look, get me off.
Nah, you're alright. He's not a big one at all, but he's good to eat. That'll be right.
It's not a ludi. Or a flatty. Either one of those, I reckon. Oh, he's got a bit of weight now. Maybe it is a brimbo. Surely a brimbo. I can even. Yeah. Oh, flatty. Flatty. Yep. No, he's probably my biggest one of the day. The hell? Now we got a flatty. I can't call a fish to save myself today. Woo! Yeah, he's not bad. Right, she went 65, which is a beautiful fish. Not huge, but quality. Let's support the belly as best you can before we get her in the water. And hopefully she goes off. Oh, alright, she's good to go. Bit me hand. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Alright, that's a few highlights of, I think we did a day, not even a whole day. An afternoon and a smaller afternoon at night since the weather was bad. And then we moved off to other places in East Gippsland for a couple of nights. So, hope you enjoy. Alright, this was a few highlights, a few mixed species. Alright, quite a few different types of fish there in that one, just at Lake Tyres. So, we were chucking around big lures and stuff to start off with, but didn't really end up happening for us. We chucked on the smaller stuff and we seemed to get a lot more action that day. So if you've stuck around for this long, make sure you are subscribed, alright? If you liked it, okay, hit the like button. Really helps our channel grow and promotes our videos out there. So if you could do that, that'd be awesome. If you're too lazy, I get it. It's all good. Alright, so we'll catch you guys in the next video. Cheers.